Oud for Greatness versus Parfums de Marly's HALTANE. Which one is the better fragrance? Which one should you buy? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Now, Oud for Greatness, in my opinion, is one of the best niche fragrances on the market. It's expensive. It sits at £305 for 90ml retail price, which is an exceptional price, but it's an exceptional fragrance. You can buy it for cheaper. I have seen it for around £260 for 90ml, which of course is still very expensive. Both of these fragrances are very expensive, but you get a quality fragrance with fantastic performance. Now, Oud for Greatness is a smooth, spicy oud fragrance. It's a really good taste of what oud smells like without being too challenging. It's actually relatively easy to wear for an oud fragrance, despite it being so strong. So Initio's Oud for Greatness is lavender, it's nutmeg, so it's quite spicy, aromatic in the opening, and you have this beautiful, smooth, classy, masculine, woody oud note in the base of this fragrance. Now, when I smell Oud for Greatness, I think of like a masculine man, someone like Andrew Tate. I could imagine wearing this sort of fragrance. For me, it doesn't smell unisex at all. It's too strong, spicy, and woody to be a unisex fragrance, but that's just my opinion. I just think of a strong, masculine man when I smell this. Now, the drawback of Oud for Greatness is there aren't many situations where I feel comfortable enough to wear it. Despite the oud being not too challenging, it's a very strong, polarizing fragrance that can get some negative feedback because not everybody is used to smelling a fragrance like this. I prefer to wear this on a night out, somewhere where other people are wearing fragrances and there's lots of different smells going around, so a stronger fragrance is necessary to cut through the other smells. Also, cold weather, winter, this is going to work great. I just can't see this being worn in an office, a close counter environment, simply because it's too strong. So how does Parfums de Marly's HALTANE compare? Now, when I first tried HALTANE, despite not knowing what it smelt like, I instantly picked up on the similarity between this and Oud for Greatness. And when I looked into it more, I realized that Initio and Parfums de Marly are owned by the same fragrance brand. So there's no reason why there wouldn't be any crossover of ingredients. So HALTANE, for me, is not a fragrance that I loved immediately, just because I couldn't see the point of owning it over Oud for Greatness. But as time has gone on and I've worn this and owned it for a lot longer, my thoughts have changed and I realize how good this is. So there are some similarities between this and Oud for Greatness, absolutely. I don't think anyone can deny that there are some similarities here. We have saffron in here, we have oud, we have the spices. It just has a very similar style to Oud for Greatness, but this seems much more airy, but not weak. It just seems a bit more airy and fresh, and that is because of the inclusion of this bergamot note. And you also have a beautiful, sweet, caramel-like praline note which runs through the base of this fragrance, and that makes this so much more wearable and easy to wear. So this is a Oud for Greatness for someone who doesn't want that strength and masculinity of Oud for Greatness. This is a fragrance you can wear to different situations, perhaps. It's not so polarizing that you couldn't wear this in close encounters or on a date night. It's an Oud for Greatness that smells a bit more sweet and airy. So HALTANE has really been a favorite fragrance of mine over the past few months because I just find it so easy to wear, but it's not boring at all. It smells expensive and it has this sort of luxurious quality, same as Oud for Greatness, but I find I can just wear this to more situations. So which one is the better fragrance and which one should you buy? I think if we're looking at it objectively, Oud for Greatness is the better fragrance. It's more unique, it's stronger, I find it more interesting. You probably get more for your money because you only need 2 or 3 sprays of this, so perhaps the 90ml bottle will last you a long time. On the other hand, HALTANE is a little bit cheaper in the cost price. I've seen this as low as £240 in the UK. You get a 125ml bottle, so it's a larger bottle. It is also strong. It's not a beast mode like Oud for Greatness, but it is not a weak fragrance and will last on your skin all day. This one you will find much more versatile. It's a bit sweeter and airier, so you can wear it to more situations. You really need to make the decision of what kind of fragrance you want. Do you want a polarizing beast mode masculine fragrance? Well, if so, you need to get Oud for Greatness. If you want something that smells similar in quality and style to Oud for Greatness, but you want it to be more versatile and easier for other people around you, HALTANE is your one. But I think these are fantastic. I don't know if you need to own both. You need to try them and decide for yourself, but hopefully this video helps you decide which one's right for you.